In this video, I show you how I made this Nano Driftwood Terrarium. I have leave notes most of the material I have used in the description below. Let's get straight into the beat. I built this tank myself. It has roughly measured 10 cm and 10 cm and 15 cm in height. First of all, I must ensure that there is no any leak in my tank. To do this, I fill out it with water and allow it to sit for about 2 hours. I am going to start by building a retaining wall, which will prevent the substrate from falling down into the water section. I am using these drifts. They are full of small textures and designs. I think they will make perfect for a small pavilion such as this one. I look at each part and decide which place looks best. This will help me to determine which way I place the driftwood inside the tank. Like always, I take some time to experiment that with different layout and structures. It's really important to take your time this stage. Really try to find something that you think looks good. So finally I got the best way to keep this. Now time to use super glue and tissue method to lock these pieces together. This is an easy way to attach pieces of hardscapes together. As you can see, it's hold these pieces really well. It's time to make a big button. This is not necessary to this spider, but I use that to take some height. Here I'm using gravel. After put gravel into the space, I gently press to ensure that there is no height or bottom level on this. Now I am going to put subtitles barrier top of the gravel. For this I am going to use window screen mesh. I carefully cut it to size and make sure that it fits the shape of the driftwoods. Then I place it inside and push it down to the gravel. This is a cocoa peak panel. It's made by myself. I am going to use this panel as the back wall of my paludarium. It will act as a well substrate for my climbing plant and moss in my paludarium. First, I cut it to size to put it inside. Then I use super glue and tissue method to attach my back panel to the back wall. It's perfect. Then I fill out retaining wall gap using more driftwood parts. Now time to add main hardscape into my paludarium. It is a part of the driftwoods. I cut off those parts not damaged to its details and textures. Here I am going to use glue gun to attach this onto my back panel. Now time to add substrate. I am using aquasoil for this. As its blend of essential macro and micronutrition nutrients the root of our future terrarium plant. You can use this kind of tool for general spread of aquasoil in space. These are spideboards. I add few parts of the spideboards get more natural look in my terrarium. This is the final look of my hardscape. I think it looks great once planted inside. This is the piece of an obvious Nana plant that I have placed on the left side of my tank. It enhances overall shape and appearance of the tank. I have used small part of the Galaxia repens gold. I put it near to the weapon. This is a variety of the plants I have placed near to the main driftwood. I introduce additional anobvious nana plant to the front of the tank and top of the driftwood segment. This small plant is Cryptorium parva. Its things leave add some details to the tank. Now Paludarium is completed out north, especially Christmas moss. I have placed pieces of Christmas moss top of the spiderwoods and driftwood. Next, I have added a portion of the Java moss onto the background using super glue. Also using portion of the plain moss, I have cut it to the small portion and put it to several places. This is the easy way to place the moss in the terrarium. Next, I introduce portion of the high color terrarium into the tank. Its vertical growth allowed to function as a climbing plant. Now this Paludarium is almost complete. Now I added sea sand into the water section. Then I carefully fill the water into the Paludarium. I add some small part of the stone gate mode access. Now time to add floating plants. I have added duckweed and redwood into the tank. Then I use some of tape to reattach the piece of glass. This will help to trap the humidity inside. I am extremely happy with this appearance of this Paludarium. For you being with me until the end of this video. See you next time.